What's going on, everyone? Hello and welcome to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How are you all doing today? Thank you very much for joining. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. As we're watching everyone starting to join in, get my laptop finished setting up. Alrighty, and I think we are good. What's going on again, everyone? Thanks for joining. As you can see by the title of today's stream, I'm going to be continuing my 2017 NR2003 series with the 100% length races to correspond with the real-life Cup races. I almost said Sprint Cup, the Monster Energy Cup series. And since I'm a little behind, I still have to do the Auto Club 400 at Auto Club Speedway in California. Congrats to Kyle Larson, by the way. Admittedly, because of my messed up third shift schedule, I did fall asleep for the second half of the race for the second week in a row. But given Kyle's dominance throughout the weekend and through the early part of the race, I knew he'd come away with the win. All right, so here's the 28 Valvoline car, Gen 6 car that we've been using for this series. So we're gonna be using Auto Club 2014. That's the newest version I have. I don't believe I've tweaked anything on the settings. Without further ado, let's jump in. Oh yeah, we need to look at the standings after I crashed out last week. Forgot who I crashed into, but someone stalled. Oh, it was Ryan Blaney, I believe, stalled on the backstretch. I was fighting with someone, I believe Brendan Gong, when the caution came out. I did not see Blaney on the backstretch and plowed right into the back of him. So after that, we took a little hidden points. We are in 15th, but hey, still in 15th. Juniors still has the lead. Look at that, 292 laps led. A lot of those Las Vegas ones were from, or a lot of those ones that I led were from Las Vegas. That's what I meant to say. Suarez is in second place. And the retired Michael Waltrip is in third place. Yes, I saw Matt Kenseth's crash. That was hard. 2 hard wrecks in a row. How is no one concerned about him with concussions? How come it's only when Junior has a wreck? You know, other people are capable of getting concussions, you know? How come no one's looking at Kenseth for his safety? Alright, so we saw the standings. So here's all the settings we set up at the beginning of the season. Realistic weather, all this stuff checked. Realistic damage, simulation, 30-minute sessions, 100% length, regular pit stop frequency. My makeshift 2017 Daytona 500 roster, which I can't change since this is what I have for the... Maybe I could change it. I'll try experimenting with that for next week, but let's jump in. And for those of you that didn't see, the time might change just like a half hour or an hour later depending on how long this video runs. But later today, I'm going to be attempting to recreate Ken Schrader's 1987 Daytona crash where he rolled over coming to the start-finish line. So make sure you set your reminders for that one if you're interested. Oh, I suppose I should turn on sound, shouldn't I? There we go. A lot of times I have the game muted when I'm messing around with the game, when I'm trying to listen to podcasts or Netflix stuff in the background or music. Oops. There we go. So I'm going to let you guys know right off the bat, I have sucked at this track from the tests that I've done. I can't get more than a few laps without spinning out. So I might have to turn traction control on for this one. my car is always way too tight and loose somehow at the same time. See what I mean?
Keep it under 55. Keep it under.
It's a damn desert sand. Yes, I know, that's probably not actually it. Sorry, Reagan. You need to get into the line to have a chance of taking this turn without spinning. Downshift to third. There we go. Look at that. I took a turn without spinning. Just need to make sure not to... They seem to be checking up a decent amount, but... Or just maybe I'm not braking enough. I think the latter is the correct one. I seem to be taking these turns a little too fast. There we go. I just pulled a Casey Kane and Danica. Oh. And there's my karma. I got T-boned by Austin Dillon. There's my karma. I did see McMurray roll over. So he got T-boned by someone after I spun him. I'm starting to take these races less seriously, aren't I? Well, it's still just practice, as Allen Iverson would say. Boom, he gets nailed by Reagan. Goes into the catch fence. Takes out Logano. What a wreck for McMurray. Do we got another angle on that? Alright, so I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. Oops, didn't mean to restart, I just meant to accelerate.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't run yet.
Maybe that's why he said don't urge yet. It's gonna be a long race. Maybe I have to try putting traction control on, which is I think what I'm gonna do. So, with how much I stink at Auto Club is the bad news. The good news is next week is Martinsville,
Okay, merge when you can.
and that is one of my better tracks, because it's one of the slowest ones, less chance of spinning out, and lots of beating and banging. Gotta love short track racing. There we go. I think traction control is what I needed for this track. How many backup cars am I on by now? Why are they checking up so much for the turns?
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
To be honest, guys, I don't know if I'm going to make 200 laps. I want to get back in the top 10 in points, but I can't go a lap without crashing, even with traction control on. Brake. Get into the groove. Downshift. Be nice and smooth with the throttle. And the steering coming off the turn. Red zone. Upshift. Alright, so I think I have 3 and 4 nailed. I always get into turns 1, or turn 1 a little too fast. And I downshifted too early that time. Seriously, how many backup cars am I on by now?
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Well, I'm merging whenever I want to, so deal with it.
Go outside. Stay low. Clear.
There seems to be like almost no traction in the turns. Well, then again, it is Auto Club. I know they're similar tracks, but I feel like I'm better at Michigan than I am Auto Club. Yeah, it seems like we're going maybe 15, 20 miles an hour a little slower in these turns than we should be. As I hit the wall there, coming off of 4.
Inside. Keep high. Still there. Clear inside.
Oh. That was too fast.
Car inside.
Don't hit the wall. God damn it. I don't know what to say, guys, other than just qualify and hope for the best. I can merge whenever I want, so deal with it. Isn't that the exact same mentality Kevin LePage had in 2008 at Talladega? Look how that turned out. Alright, so where am I in terms of practice times? Practice. Do I seriously not have a single lap clocked yet? I don't. I need to get it. Actually, no, I'm just going to qualify. I will be right back, though I need one thing first.
Drivers, to your cars.
Got it. I think my Auto Club is fucked up. It shouldn't be. I believe it's all these tracks I used for this championships series I'm doing are basically just as downloaded. So yeah, maybe I needed to tweak. I didn't do much practice with this one, honestly. I guess I should have done some practice laps to tweak some settings if needed. But I just am racing this one as downloaded. So we'll see what happens. A lot of these tracks vary with their difficulty and their settings, because I'm obviously stuck on 90% difficulty. No adaptive speed control. And I'm kind of half cheating for this one because I have traction control on. So that's going to make the settings feel a little unrealistic as well. Well, I'm just hoping I can somehow get to the front. I mean, I guess I can take the turns around 150. It doesn't seem too off. And I'm hitting in the mid to upper 190s by the time we get to the end of the front stretch. It seemed like the AI was lagging a little too much too. Downshift. Smooth in the turn. Smooth coming off the corner. Fourth. Yeah, it does feel a little weird with that traction control on, but that was expected. Wow. First by over a second. I don't expect that. Every time that's happened in the past, it ends up backfiring. Hey, at least I kept it off the wall that time. Once again, Junior. Man, the Junior car from the 2016 car set must have had insane ratings. I haven't adjusted anything to my knowledge, and he's been in the front like every single race. Shut up, cat. Yeah, I somehow took the lead by over a second. Yeah, I think this Auto Club might need a little tweaking, but it's too late now. I guess I should. I'll do some tests with Martinsville, and for all the other tracks from here on out the rest of the series. I just kind of didn't have too much time beforehand, before this stream, to do testing on this track. Just been crazy busy with work. And by the way, if it looks like I rolled straight out of bed, it's because I did. I worked last night, I work again tonight. I'm reminded of Rush. I got no time for living. Yes, I'm working all the time. Alright, so myself in first, Junior in second, Harvick in third, Kyle Busch in fourth, and Paul Menard in fifth. Round out the top 5. I'm just going to jump into the race. This is going to be a long 200 laps. I might as well start getting them over with now.
Drivers, start your engine.
Hello, Junior. Once again, I can't get too cocky, even though I'm in the front. If I get too aggressive too early on, my tires are going to wear out, and I'm going to either go into the wall or spin out and then go into the wall. So I can't get too aggressive. Even though I'm starting in first, my goal is to just not get a DNF. Because I absolutely suck at this track, as you can tell by the practice and qualifying sessions. I'll be able to put on a lot better show at Martinsville. I'm a lot better at Martinsville. Let's hope I can have some Kyle Larson-like dominance. Man, I knew he was leading in points before that race. I wonder how much ahead he is now. Guess it's not as important with the stupid chase anymore, but still. The more segments he wins, I guess, there's those championship points that'll help later on. Got a good start. We got Harvick coming up on the bottom. Back off, Busch. Man, look at that move by Kyle Busch. Was not expecting that. I'm gonna do him one better. No, come on.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
I knew I was gonna wreck. I didn't think that quickly.
You all right? We got a wreck on the front stretch. Got one stopped up high. Got one stopped up high. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
What is wrong with you, Cody?
Looks like we've been up on the back end.
I swear.
Get up to the interface line.
All these times it looks like I'm wrecking on purpose. I just...
Slow down.
I swear to God I'm not. I guess I just suck that much. Well, the big one on lap 1. Please no one hit me.
That's the 78 car.
Well, if this isn't a sign of a long stream to come, I don't know what is.
That's the 78 car.
My car is still perfectly salvageable. And not to be bragging about it, since I was the one that caused it, but I'm pretty sure a decent amount of cars, aside from myself, got taken out in that, considering I saw someone rolling over.
That's the 78 car. Pit road is now open. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit
Alright,
road.
so
The pace cars in turn 1.
we're definitely going to be a couple laps down, if not more, but try to log some laps. And just
The pace cars
hope for the
in
best.
turn 2.
Or maybe I can pit multiple times. In this yellow flag, this caution.
The pace cars on the back straight.
Repair that damage.
The pace cars in turn 3.
Yeah, not to be bragging, but even after all that, I'm still in the mid-20s. Well, we got a fluke good qualifying session because the AI are kind of lagging behind, at least a lot of them in the practice and qualifying sessions, but that couldn't stop me from spinning out on my own. I think I did get into bush just ever so slightly. I was spinning the tires trying to not come up the track there. Jesus, Austin Dillon took a hit. Alright, now let's watch the replay of the carnage that I caused from my own lack of skill. Alright, so Dillon upside down. I didn't even see him upside down. I just saw Logano. I didn't even see Dillon go upside down. If I'm not mistaken, I believe so far in this season we've had a rollover every single race. Alright, so at the very least, that's probably 5-10 cars taken out of the race right there.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500.
Look at that, I stayed on the lead lap.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 77 car.
Just trying my hardest not to wreck. Alright, so after all that, I'm still on the lead lap. Yeah, the crashes and damage and whatnot might not be the most realistic. They are pretty up there, but they might not be the most realistic for iRacing. But the overall online racing gameplay is probably one of the most realistic. I don't know too many other that extensive online racing games that laser scan all of their tracks. Yeah, in terms of racing, iRacing is way, way up there. Yeah, the crashes can be a little glitchy sometimes, but that would be like saying a football game sucks because when the helmets pop off the players, it looks a little glitchy. It has nothing to do with the actual gameplay of the sport. Alright, so if I'm doing that math right, that wreck took out at least 13 cars. 14, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, for those that don't know, iRacing was basically written off the source code from this game that one of the owners / creators of Papyrus bought from the company once they disbanded after EA bought them out. And then that source code went on to what's known as iRacing now. They obviously made some improvements in between now and then. Obviously the road racing got a lot better because this game, as amazing as this game is for its oval simulation racing, it's road racing. Unless you turn the grip up a little bit, in which case it feels just a tad bit glitchy. Can be a little... that fake mile per hour thing up there. The road racing can be a little slick at times, since this game's made mainly for road oval. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. But one thing this game has on iRacing, even though it's 15 years old, if you want to race some Sprint Cup cars at Talladega, you don't have to spend an extra $30 for the $14.98 for the Toyota Camry Gen 6 car and another $14.98 for Talladega. But in terms of gameplay, online gameplay, graphics, obviously its updatedness, obviously iRacing has a major up on NASCAR Racing 2003 season, but NR2003, if you ask me, for being 15 years old, has aged pretty damn good. Alright, let's see if I can not crash for 2 laps. The big one on lap 1. Alright, my car doesn't feel as flukishly powerful compared to everyone else's. Of course, they're probably all going to way check up in the turn like they have been. Oh no, not as much this time. I'm fighting with some damaged cars. Whoa. Mind your line, Earnhardt. For those of you new joining into the series of mine where I'm doing the full races, for those of you curious about a few imperfections with the car set and the paint schemes, it was loosely based off the Daytona 500 paint schemes, and when I was putting together this car set, a lot of the cars for the 2017 hadn't been made yet, so I had to recycle a lot of them from the 2016 car set, which is why Ryan Blaney and Chase Elliott have rookie stripes, for example. And the Daytona 500 car set, that being that's what this is why cars like Michael Waltrip and Elliott Sadler are in this race, even though they're not full-timers for this year. Oh, speaking of Elliott Sadler, I'm going to dive down to the pits there. Alright, I know we're... after we had our engine damage a little bit there, not nearly as fast as I was, but that's almost a good thing, because now it's a lot harder for me to spin out since I don't have as much power in those rear wheels. I'm slowly making my way up the field. Granted, I'm mainly passing only damaged cars, but any position counts for points Since we're doing the old style, the old school point system. No chase. No chase for this race. Yeah, I should have done some practicing and made some tweaks for this version of Auto Club before I did this race. But it's whatever. Seems to be kind of leveling out. I think once the tires get a little warm. I mean, granted, my car is heavily damaged from that wreck. I guess, yeah, they take the turns at like 150, 160 in real life, so we're only like 10, 20 miles an hour slower in the corners than usual. Could be worse. Past another damaged car, Eric Jones. I'm braking a little too hard for these turns because I'm worried that the cars are going to check up way too hard like Truex did in practice, and I'm going to get into the back of them and spin out. Stay off the wall. There we go.
Still there. Stay high. Clear.
I've good grip in the beginning of the of the turns, but not so much in the coming out of the turns, as was evident right there as I got loose coming off of 4.
Still there.
I'm fighting with McMurray right now for a top 20 spot. Definitely better in turns 3 and 4. By the way, for those of you wondering why I'm not downshifting anymore down to 3rd in the turns, it's because I'm not going so fast where I feel I need to, and plus, with my luck, I feel like I'm going to miss the clutch one time and blow a gear, if not the engine entirely. So that's why I'm not downshifting in the turns anymore. Murray making a move on Reagan. Stupid Trevor Bayne checking up way too hard for that turn. I almost spun out, bumped into the wall, but it could have been worse. I could have spun completely out and spun the front end into the wall. Instead, I just sideswiped it. Yeah, I was trying everything in my power not to spin the car out, because if I felt like I turned left any harder to correct it, any harder than I did, I would have spun the thing out, brought the back end around. Well, since we're going a bit slower than they do in real life, we're just going to pretend that there's sand on the track or something. I have an actual 2017 car set. I downloaded a couple others after I started this season. But unless I do a bunch of tweaking in the opponent manager, which I don't really want to do, I can't really change the cars once the season's already started with the same roster. And plus, if I use different cars, then won't their points be reset if I switch a different car in the opponent manager for a particular roster? So yeah, I'm just going to use these cars from here on out for the rest of the season. But other exhibition races I do, I'll do the proper 2017 car set. Who's leading right now? Harvick. Oh, Junior dropped down to 10th. What happened to Junior? He started in 2nd. Alright, we're coming up on lap. Oh, Kennington just pulled into the pits. That'll be a spot gained. I don't know if he's just doing green flag pit stops or if it's for repairing some damage or something's wrong with this car, but we're 19th now. 18th, if we can hold the line. There we go. Keep it off the wall, getting past Bane. Oh. This almost feels like a restrictor plate version of California. Or like a restrictor plate version of Indianapolis, which the Xfinity Series is apparently doing this year. Here's Kennington. Trust that lap car down below. I've been playing too much iRacing recently to not trust lap cars. There we go. That was a nice turn. I got as close to that wall as possible without actually hitting it. Those guys are going to check up for the turn. I'm not going to get into the back of Reagan. Alright, I'm kind of comfortable where I'm at now. Except I took this turn a little too wide. Almost hit the wall coming off the turn. Still side by side next to McMurray. We have Kennington on fresher tires, gaining some ground on us. If I can make the stick. There we go. Got that spot for McMurray. And I have a good run on Reagan. There we go. Not bad. Now that I think about it, I guess my car couldn't have been too damaged from... I don't know what damage they can and can't all fix in this game in the pit stops. I guess I'm going to have to look that up sometime. But I was only getting my damage repaired in the pits for like 20-30 seconds before I was cleared to go, so the damage they repaired couldn't have been too extensive. Dallara Dash or Dallara Dash, I have no idea how to pronounce it, but yes, I know what you're talking about. Not tell you how many goddamn races at Charlotte and Phoenix I've been leading in the Indy cars. Some dumbass lapped car loses control, 10 seconds in front of me, hits the wall, and just starts shaking the wheel back and forth, just swerving all over the track. That reminds me, I'm probably going to be putting together a little compilation soon, Morons of iRacing. So Lord knows I have plenty of, no shortage of footage. Caught up to Blaney now. Just taking it car by car. Oh, that was close. I love racing at Phoenix with the Indy cars in iRacing. I hate Phoenix in any other context. The track is frustrating as hell. But with the grip and the speed of the Indy cars, it's actually fun to race at because you can take the turns almost full throttle. Basically no brakes. Charlotte's awesome with the Indy cars. I love Charlotte. Charlotte's a bit tricky in this game, but I'm getting pretty decent with Charlotte in most of the rookie series in iRacing. Which is frustrating, because don't you have to like do decent in rookie races and or win rookie races in order to get a better license to be able to enter into more races? How do they expect you to get a better ranking in rookie races when every time I'm fucking leading some stupid lap car takes me out? We found a good groove. LT is waiting for the tires to warm up. My car just being ever so slightly damaged, so I'm not going as fast to be able to spin myself out. And just practicing the turns over and over again. Maybe we'll find a decent groove. Granted, I don't think I'm going to be able to catch up to the leaders on a green flag run. But, maybe, I don't know, we see after Corey LaJoy, the next closest car is Casey Canon 13th, 8 seconds ahead. Maybe we'll be able to catch up to them, but 7.8 seconds ahead. No, trust me, I'm getting pretty good at avoiding wrecks. It's hard, though, to tell when there's a moron lapped car that you're quickly approaching that's stuck to the wall because they just hit the outside wall. You think they're going to stay there, and then right when you're a half second away from passing them at 100 miles an hour faster than them, they all of a sudden swerve to the left, and you go ramping off of them and flip 20 times. There's no way to predict that kind of wreck by looking in front of you. I can see a moron lap car stuck to the wall from half the track length ahead of me, but there's no way predicting when he's going to shoot right in front of me. Yeah, a few of the races recently I had my settings messed up that they didn't record, but I still have plenty of other races showing examples of what I'm talking about. I think my tires are starting to get worn. I'm not able to take this turn quite as fast. Oh no, still a decent amount of tires. Alright, we are nearly on lap 25. So we're only about an eighth done with this race. And of course I'm going to lose all my spots I worked so hard to get. Come on.
That car's a lap down. Here comes the leader.
Totally thought a caution was going to come out. Oh, there's Harvick dominating everyone. Alright, new goal. Get back on the lead lap. Oh, that sucked. Just when I was talking about the groove I had developed, I look up to see which lap I'm on and how my tire is, and then that broke my concentration, and I went up too far into the wall. And I totally thought a caution was going to come out from that. Alright, still in 22nd. Could be way worse. I could be in 39th. And I don't think I'm catching Harvick. I can catch the other cars that passed me that are on my lap, but shoot, I don't think I'm catching Harvick. Unless Harvick wrecks trying to pass those cars that he's in the middle of right now. Three, 4 wide it looks like up there. Nope, he's got the pass on the inside. Although at least I can catch back up to those cars. At least get some spots back. God damn it, I'm not going to be able to get back on the lead lap, I don't think. Not like it makes a difference. Even if caution came out with how damaged my car is, there's no way I was going to catch the leaders. Definitely not getting that lap back from Harvick. He keeps pulling away, but I can still get my spots back I lost from that spin. Because the other damaged cars that are on the same lap as myself, I'm still catching back up to, like Truex Jr., Eric Jones. Sadler is a lap behind me, or almost a lap behind me. He's technically a little less than a lap behind me now that he's in front of me, but I can still get back in the top 20 just by catching these cars in front of me, which I'm ever so slowly doing. Not gonna lie, kind of happy that wreck happened. Way less traffic. I like the cars being more spaced out. Less traffic I have to worry about crashing into. Ooh, lost grip a little bit. I'm sliding up the track. There we go. For those of you that might be just joining in, thank you very much for joining the live stream. I'm currently doing the Auto Club 400 full 100% length race, all 200 laps, equaling 400 miles at Auto Club Speedway. Right now we are starting lap 30. Because of my stupidity, there was a massive wreck that took out about a quarter to a third of the field on lap 1. Ever since then, just been slowly working my way up the field. About 5 laps ago or so, I spun coming out of turn 4. No yellow came out. Didn't hit anything. I got back on the track. Now I'm slowly trying to make my way back to where I was. Minus being a lap down, because Harvick, the leader, passed me, and I don't think I'm catching back up. If you guys would be so kind to do so, if you could hit the like button, I'd really appreciate it. As we're coming up on Kenseth here. Let's hope he doesn't have another hard wreck. Now let's hope to stay off the wall in turns 1 and 2. There we go. With how little grip you have, with these low bankings, at this really fast track, I kind of understand how Logano and Hamlin got into each other in that 2013 race. CS have absolutely no grip when they're trying to take these turns, let alone when they're side by side to another car. Side by side next to another car. Here comes Johnson. Getting lapped by more cars. Well, I was able to make the pass on Eric Jones and Kenseth during all that. So we're 19th now. Alright, the next car I need to overtake for position is Trevor Bayne, which is about 4.5 seconds in front of me. Meanwhile, here comes Kurt Busch in 3rd. Approaching behind me to put me a lap down for him. Screw you, Sadler. I'm not gonna try that. Kurt Busch will try that, not me. Speaking of stupid lapped cars. I wish the race was midway. We're only basically 1/6 of the way in. We're 33 laps into a 200 lap race. We're right at the 1/6 mark. Ooh, that was close to hitting Sadler right there. Here comes more cars behind me to put me on the lead. Or more of that. More cars on the lead lap behind me. Jesus Christ.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
Yeah, my right front's starting to get a little bit worn.
Keep high.
More so, especially after that spin
Clear inside.
that I had about 10 laps ago coming out of turn 4.
Clear inside.
Yeah, I have almost no turn or traction left in the turns. Still another 33 laps before I have to get fuel. Might have to be sooner than that. Fuel and tires.
Car inside. Clear.
There we go. I'm able to make that pass on Sadler. I've been trying for 5 laps. There's nothing I can do now, aside from just try to log the best lap times as possible. So I can have the chance of the best possible finishing position. As we have Kyle Busch, the next car in the lead lap, about to pass us. Kind of behind me.
Inside. Clear. Car inside.
I'm not going to hit the wall in turn 4 again.
Clear inside.
Alright. Unless a caution comes out, or some pit stops happen or something, I think I'm staying in 19th for a while, because David Reagan's pretty far up ahead. You know, Trevor Bayne is 3 seconds ahead. Well, I guess he's just in that group up there. Yeah, he's a car on the outside. I thought he was further ahead. Well, I took that turn horribly. I don't know if I'm going to need to pit for tires first or for fuel. We're not dropping frames, are we? Some. Alright. I'll hit the wall coming off of 2 there. Drop frames are going to happen. It's just part of live streaming. So I apologize to anyone watching this live or afterwards. It's wondering why the video's choppy. I know the audio usually doesn't cut out, so I'll try to stay talking while the video's cutting out. Alright, I still have a lot to be racing for right now. So at any time a caution could come out. So if I were to crash now or just retire, I would finish in either 26th or 27th. At least. To be honest, 19th sounds a lot better than 27th. Trevor Bain is still about 3 seconds ahead. 2.8. 2.7. Alright, next goal, try to pass Trevor Bain to get into 18th. Six. I haven't been focusing on the split time this last lap. I've been looking over at my laptop to make sure the stream's not cutting out, which it doesn't look like it is. Looks like Kyle Busch is having trouble passing Trevor Bain. Apologize for any frame droppage that's going on right now. I have no way of controlling that. So every now and then the connection or internet, the website, OBS or whatever just wants to act up every now and then.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Racing Keselowski for everything he's worth.
Clear. Leader sitting now.
Did I hear that right? The leaders are pitting. Maybe a caution will come out for some reason. I'm just going to stay. I'm fine with how my tires are now-ish. If everyone's pitting now, I'm going to stay out for a while. Because except for these lead lap cars that are only passing me not too fast, I'm able to basically keep pace with everyone else. So hopefully the leaders pit, there's some sort of caution for some reason, and I get my lap back and some positions. That's right, because most of these leaders didn't pit for that first caution.
Inside. Clear inside.
Come on, caution. Oh, I know I still need Keselowski and Johnson to pit. Get back on the lead lap and then have a caution come out. That would be ideal, wouldn't it?
The leader pitting now.
Come on, caution. Someone's spin in the pits or spin coming out of the pits or something. Alright, so I'm back on the lead lap technically. Come on, caution. For now, Between now and the next 15, 20 laps, 15 when I'm absolutely going to need tires and fuel, praying for a caution. Look at that. Top 10. Just need a caution. Come on, someone check up in the turns. Someone spin out, do something. Someone spin out that isn't me. Gonna need to pit in like 10-15 laps because my tires are just gone. I'll try to get to lap 55 or 56 or something. Just try to hold out maybe 5-6 more laps, just as many as I can. Just hoping some sort of fluke caution comes out in between then before I have to pit under green. No, I'm not causing any intentional wrecks. I already gained enough free positions for me wrecking on the first lap already. I'm not going to try to cheat anymore. Even though I technically didn't do that one on purpose, it was still completely my fault. Tires are bad. If I can get to 55 or 56 laps, just trying to do some math in my head. I'm just trying to milk my tires for every lap they're worth. Same with the fuel. So I have to get as few amount of pit stops as possible. But what's worth it? Having to get one extra pit stop or running 20-30 laps on horrible tires. That is the kind of decisions the crew chiefs make. Other people keep coming into the pits. I'm now in 8th. You know, I'm just going to keep going until I absolutely need fuel or until one of my tires blow. Because I'm not losing too much ground, and I'm just gaining spot after spot with all these other cars coming in under green flags. Oh, speaking of though, here comes Harvick. I'm about to go a lap down again. I'm actually probably just going to pit next lap.
Here comes the leader. Inside. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Alright, let's trust Danica doesn't wreck me as I'm trying to come down to the pits. You know, next time I want a little bit more clearance. I want her to pass me first. 'Cause yeah, now turns are just becoming bad. turn me in turns 1 and 2, or back straight or 3 and 4, and then I'm gonna pit this lap. Here she goes. Here she goes again. Sorry. Alright, I don't know what the speed limit is, I forgot. 55 or 45?
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
That's right, I qualified in first. Somehow.
Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds.
Losing some of my spots again, as expected. Obviously.
Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't worry yet.
Right back to about where I was before.
Okay, merge when you can.
Fighting for around 20th spot. Trucks get in front of me.
You in poor position. Clear. That car in front of you in poor position.
What do you say about the car in front of me?
Car inside. Clear.
Whoa. Tires are still cold. There we go, now I got some grip. See if we can get 20th spot back. Who knows, since I taken my green flag pit stops a good 10-15 laps away from everyone else, that might help me in the end. I'm just going to stay on that strategy. Taking my pit stops like 10, 15, 20 laps after everyone else, if no more cautions come out. Because then the AI cars might have to dive down to pit in the closing laps, while I might be good on fuel and tires. I've seen that happen before. Shoot, I tried to make that pass there, but I took that turn too narrow.
You're racing the car in front. Car inside.
Come on.
Clear in.
There we go. There's the grip I was looking for in the turn.
Clear inside.
There we go. 20th position, just like that. We're even catching up to Jimmy Johnson. Whoa. Don't get too cocky, Cody. Every time you do, you always spin out or crash.
You're racing the car in front. You're now in the top 20.
What does he keep saying about the car in front? 15th spot. Whoa. Thank God for traction control. Alright, and like usual during these full race streams, during around the halfway points, I'm probably going to take a short break. Let my ass breathe a little bit. So depending on what happens with the timing of the green flag stops towards the end of the race, the fact that I'm taking my stops around 10, 15, 20 laps differently than everyone else could... I mean, I can't get too much more hurt. The most spots I'm going to lose at this point is like 5. And I have everything to gain by taking a risk like that. So if I finish in like 19th versus 24th or something, it's not going to hurt my points too much more. But if I can get up to a top 10 by taking some gamble... Decent turn coming off the 4 there. Another decent turn. Actually gaining ground on Johnson in front of me after that run. But now my tires are warmed up and I found a groove. Now I just need to not hit the wall coming out of turn 4. After I say that this time, maybe I'll actually gain some ground. I wonder what spot I'd be in right now if I didn't spin that second time. Or the yellow flag never came out and I basically lost a lap. I might be in the top 15. If that spin coming off of 4 never happened. Where is the next closest spot for position? Where's 18th? Trevor Bain, 15 seconds ahead. There's a 15-second gap separating me and the next place driver.
Clear outside.
Although, I can race with Johnson. If a caution comes out, it's that many fewer cars I have to fight to get back on the lead lap. Just him and Harvick at this point. Gained a half second on Trevor Bain. Bad turn. Got loose and then my traction control kicked on and that slowed me down. Ooh, you're lucky I didn't take you out, Johnson. Oops. those of you wondering, Harvick is leading right now.
Clear inside.
Those of you wondering also, I'm going to be doing another stream later today. Can I recreate Ken Schrader's 1987 Daytona flip? Alright, so I got past Johnson. So if a caution comes out, I basically only have to pass Harvick then in the restart to get back on the lead lap. Oh, here comes Johnson again. He's not giving up.
Still there. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Well, again, but I didn't spin. You can see the tire tracks where I spun the last time. I just need to stay in front of Johnson. There we go. Found some grip in the groove there. After I was kind of struggling. Looked away from the screen for a second there. That could have been dangerous. By the way, I think I see Trevor Bayne. Oh wait, no. Forgot Trevor Bayne is 15 seconds ahead of me, not 5. Although now he's only 11 seconds ahead of me. So 11 seconds separates me in the next closest position. Quickly gaining.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed.
Did not mean to do that.
55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pace line. Stay behind the 48 car.
Alright, so I only lost my spot to Johnson. I think I tried one-handing the wheel there. Alright, given the spot the pace car came out, I think I actually have a chance to gain some ground here. Sorry guys, if I go silent for a second, I need to concentrate. Yes, I will pit. Everyone else is going to pit. I'm not going to gain too many spots by staying out. So I'm going to pit.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Whoa, 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 slow down.
That's right, I can't pit this time by. We are not on the lead lap. Alright, is the video working for everyone else? Just taking a bit to buffer for me right now. refreshing. Alright, I'm gonna take a gamble. We're gonna get only 2 tires.
Change it just the right side this time. Right sides only. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Just don't speed.
Cars on the front stretch. Watch that speed now. Keep it on 3,500 in seconds. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1.
Great.
You're too far forward. Back up. The pace cars in turn 2. We won't fix the damage. Go, go, go! Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. The pace cars on the back straight.
That didn't work as well as I thought it would. I guess I gained a few spots. Oh wait, never mind. I didn't. Let's see where we're at when we get back up to the pacing line. Alright, so we'll see what happens now that everyone's bunched back together. How many cars am I a lap down to?
We're going green next time by. We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 77 car on the inside line.
19th. About the same as where we were before. This is a weird restart formation. I guess I should have just taken 4 tires. I only gained 2 spots anyway. Lap 74. In about 25, 30, 35 laps or so, I'm going to take a break. Excuse me. Alright, I need to be as aggressive as possible. I can only, the worst I can finish in now is 26. I'm in 19th, and I have everything to gain by being aggressive on this restart. So, strap in. Just can't pass anyone before the line, but aside after that, everything's fair game. I got 2 fresh tires. My left side ones are still basically fine. Yikes. Sorry, I forgot how aggressive everyone else is on the restarts. except for in the turns when they check up a crap load.
There
we go. Hello, Danica. Would you like to get airborne again? Oh, there we go. I found good grip right there. Sadler! You bastard. Oh, another restart, anyone? I'll have to watch the replay to see whose fault that was. Alright, I kind of hope they don't pit, and I do, so they can all have a little bit worn tires and I can have fresh tires, because I'm not going to lose any spots by pitting right now.
Whoa, slow down.
Just like I said, I kind of hope everyone doesn't pit, so I can.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Oh, yep, other cars are pitting, the leaders are pitting. Alright. So I'm pitting regardless, because I need fresh tires, obviously, after that spin. Hold on. I just realized I didn't have my phone charging this entire time like I wanted to. 6%. Alright, 80 laps in, well 79 technically. Looks like everyone else is pitting too. Oh, looks like Kenseth's motor just blew. Oh no, that's Martin's. Waltrip.
55.
Excuse me.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Pass the 4 car.
No, he's not even going
Don't pass the
55.
stop sign at the end of pit road. The pace cars in turn 1. You're now in the top 20.
Fix all my damage, get as much fuel as possible, and tires. To try to have a similar run through the field as last time, except
Turn 2.
hopefully have Sadler not spin me out, speaking of which.
Wait, something's wrong. Come on, you guys. We had a problem with the air hose. The pace cars on the back straight.
Problem with the air hose. Dude, look at that. Alright, fix all that damage.
Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Sorry, buddy. I know you can make it up on the track. Stay behind the 33 car. We're gonna fix that damage.
Yeah, next time, because I forgot to hit it for this time.
Okay, merge when you can.
Alright, I'm confident, depending on the pitch strategies later on in the race, what happens caution-wise, I'm confident that even with my rough start, I can get a top 10.
We're going green next time by. We're now on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 20 car on the inside line.
Am I going to be in 21st? Yep. So like I said, the worst I can finish now is 26th, and I'm in 21st, so I have everything to gain by being aggressive on this restart. Like last time, I was actually gaining some spots until Elliott Sadler got into me, or I got into him. Depends on who you ask. I guess I kind of came up into him. Kept it off the wall, though. That's the important part. Those tires warmed up as much as possible. Alright. This might be the restart of the race right here, depending if there's any cautions later on or not. Have as much fuel and as tire wear as everyone else. I feel like I've been able to find my racing line. Actually gonna get a little bit of a running start.
Pace cars in. Green, green, green.
I can't pass Kenseth. So that didn't really do much of a difference, but give me the outside line.
Stay high. Clear inside. Car inside.
There we go.
Clear inside.
There's 20th spot. Need to be patient until the pack kind of single files out a little bit to where they're still kind of clumped together, but not 3-4 wide. I believe Harvick's been dominating basically this whole race.
That car in front of you is full position. You're now in the top 20.
Jones right alongside of me. Alright, once they start singling out a little bit, so I can start making some more aggressive moves. Since I have a little bit more room to work with. There's 19th spot. And Eric Jones. Try to get that 18th spot from Trevor Bain, who's right in front of Earnhardt. Jeffrey Earnhardt, that is, not Earnhardt Jr. Get off the wall. Ooh, got a little loose there. It's funny how I can still spin out even with traction control on. I suck that much, apparently. Hold on, guys, I'm pausing it to hit the live button. Unpausing. There we go. Ooh, still. Alright, that wore a little bit of my tire down, but at least I didn't spin out. Jesus Christ, so that would have been annoying if I spun out. I'm going to start taking the turns a little more cautious this time. At least I didn't spin out. How about that save? Let's just not do that again. There we go. Got more frame droppage, awesome. Sorry for you guys watching this. I have no way of controlling that. Basically, when the frames start dropping, I conclude that's either YouTube, my computer, the internet, or OBS, just on its period. One of those four is menstruating right now. Decent turn. These cars in the latter half of the pack are still kind of bunched up. So you can catch up to them pretty quickly because they're having to go a little bit slower. Got a little too high that time. Still works though, as long as I don't hit the wall. Got 18th spot back from David Reagan. How bunched up all these cars still are. Trying my hardest to focus on not crashing. For those of you wondering why I fell silent. Here we go. There we go. Those are the kinds of moves that win you races. Not quite. It's getting nerve-wracking. Took that turn at kind of a bad angle. We found some grip in turn 4. Get a run off of turn 4. If I can pass Trevor Bain right there, that's top 15 spot. Seems like I'm okay going into the turns, really decent coming out of the turns, but not so good in the middle of the turns. I just want that number 15 spot away from Trevor Bain. For Christmas. There it is. Mind your spot, Danica. Just a little love tap into the wall, no big deal. Checked up a little too soon into that turn. Got some good momentum coming out of the turn. I was on the plus side. Whoa. Thought for sure I was going to hit Danica there. Past that cluster. I just need to focus on the cars in front of me. So if I finish 14th right now, that's technically better than where I am in points. I just thought of something. My pit strategy idea kind of goes out the window now that we're all on the same pit schedule since those cautions came out, thanks to yours truly. Seems like coming out of turn 2 is one of my strong points. Five more laps or so until the halfway point. purchase and grip the turns. Alright, so if we stay on green flags, I think I should only have to pit twice more. Once in about 25 laps or so, and then another time about 50, 45 laps after that. How many laps of fuel do I have left? Oh, 46 laps of fuel. Alright, so around lap 105 I'm going to take a break, so 5 or 6 more laps. About 2 more before the halfway point. Almost 2 hours into the stream and we're nearing the halfway point. So I might have to push back that Ken Schrader one by about a half an hour or so, just because this one might be going a little longer than I initially thought. I wish there weren't so many frames dropping for my streams. Guess there's no way of doing that or avoiding it unless I'm hardwired directly into the YouTube server or something. And right here, I believe, is the cross flags. Not yet. I guess we already passed the halfway point, since I forgot I'm a couple laps down. Although if I can pass these guys in front of me, I know I'm not passing them before position, but if another caution comes out, if I pass these guys, it's that many less cars I have to pass to stay on the lead lap. I'm slowly gaining on them the last few laps. Gain on them anymore in that lap. Definitely gained on them in that turn. And that one. Having to slow way down. Probably didn't have to slow quite down that slow for that turn, but better safe than sorry. There you go, that was good. Very good. So I believe getting past Kane is the difference between being down 1 lap and 2. Wait, never mind. I saw Kurt Busch in the pits. Wonder what that was about. Next lap, I'm probably going to pause and go take a break. It's about time. And I'm pausing, and I will be back in about 5-10 minutes or so, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stick around, watch some videos on the side, go get a snack. I'll be right back, guys. Thanks. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Still got 15 people here. 16? Awesome. Well, I thought I told you guys I was going on break, but apparently we got some new people joining in, so that's fine. I was just taking a break because I had been streaming for about 2 hours. Needed to stretch my back. Alright. So that is that. Let's hit the live button on my laptop so we get all up to speed. Alright. Whew, how many laps do we got to go? About 90 laps to go, 108 in. Alright, so we're more than halfway. What's 60%? Alright. One more beer for the rest of the race. Alright, unpausing and gotta turn down my what I'm listening to. Unpausing in 3, 2, 1. Just need to make sure not to spin out. Alright, got back into the race nice and smoothly. A lot of times I'm worried I'm going to spin out after I unpause in the first turn I take. Ooh, Kane almost into Johnson right there. Such a bump draft Kane going on the front stretch. I don't know. Can't catch up to him. So my car's just ever so slightly damaged from that first wreck. Even though they fixed what they could, the engine still isn't 100%. That's why I'm a little bit slower than the other cars. Now it's in the straightaways. As long as these guys are battling 2-3 wide, there's no way I can make a slingshot pass around them without risking getting clipped by one of them and spinning out. As I go 3 wide and 2 wide. Single file. No, but I pushed up the track there. Couldn't hold the line, so I couldn't do anything. Except, ooh, got a good run right there. Line up on Kane so he doesn't try anything silly.
Clear inside. Car inside. Keep high.
Come on, stick the corner. Stick the turn. There we go. I'm getting some of my laps back from some of the cars. There we go. Just need a caution now. Another one. So I can gain some more spots back now that I'm closer to the front. Get it off the wall. Ooh, that was close. Except for the cars I'm already ahead of. Each car I pass is me getting a lap back from said car or getting back on the lead lap from said car, or both.
That car's a lap down.
This guy doesn't count since I am already ahead of him, and he's laps down to me. Jeffrey Earnhardt. Oh, bastard. God damn it. It's all because of that stupid lap car. Alright, there's not too many other cars close to me for a while, except for these guys, Junior and Kozlowski, battling for 6th position. Yellow!
Okay, we're under caution. We got trouble in turn 3.
Awesome. I have no idea what happened, but we will check it out. I'm guessing those tire marks had something to do with it. All I know is we have a chance to get some spots back and get a lap back if we do good enough on this next restart.
Pit road is now open. We can't pit this time by. We're not on the lead lap.
Alright, that is the best news I've seen. But we can pit this time, right? I believe so. Yes.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Remember, don't pass the stop sign at the end of pit road.
Awesome.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
Just need to make sure not to hit anyone coming out of the pits.
The pace cars on the back straight.
Alright, 4 tires. Fix what damage they can. I believe we just got an
turn 3.
entire lap back because of where the caution was right when we crossed the finish line.
Go, go, go!
I believe we just got a whole nother lap back.
The pace cars in turn 4. Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 2 car.
Basically. 13th spot, and we're right behind the leaders. So if I pass the leaders, only 1 lap down versus 2. Kind of got the lucky dog, if you will.
Okay, merge when you can.
How many laps am I in? I'm 116 laps in. There's about 80 to go. So the race is nearing the 2/3 complete mark. So I'm going at a fast speed, getting my tires a chance to kind of warm up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, what brought out the caution? We need to see that. It said turn 3, about 3 laps ago or so. We will see. Alright, caution's out now. already. So it happened a couple laps ago. We will have to see. Let's keep checking on the cars in turn 3. We're going into turn 3. So I saw the tire marks going into the wall. So we'll have to see what caused it. Alright, it must have happened right behind me because here I am. Okay, not go backwards. Or is it on the next lap? Oh, there it was. Yep, right before I crossed the finish line. Trevor Bain got into the back of Kyle Busch, turned him around. He collected... what was that dude's name? Kennington, I believe. So that's what brought out the caution. Excuse me. Awesome, that is exactly what I needed. Gonna have about one more green flag stop. Yep. It's all about when, though. I could take it with about 30 laps to go, 40 laps to go. Or I meant 30 or 40 laps in to this green flag run. Alright, 1 to go, I believe, coming to the line here. So we'll see who all has to go on the inside. I know I go on the inside line.
We're going green next time by. We're not on the lead lap. Get on the inside line. Stay behind the 2 car on the inside line.
Alright, so if I can get past... I kind of hate how the double file restarts are in this game because they're kind of really confusing if various cars are different laps down. Well, if I get past Kyle Busch, I'll be in 12th. Then if I get past Allmendinger, I will be in 11th. And then all the way up there, 5th in the inside line. If I can get past Paul Menard at some point, I will be in the top 10. Still 2 laps down, goddammit. I have a chance to get some positions back. I'm gonna try doing a better version of what I did last time, kind of get a running start. So I can be going a little faster than the pack, but not actually pass anyone before the line.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Yeah, they all went 3 wide. There's no way to make a safe pass anyway. Just a bunch of lapped cars right here.
Stay low. Clear outside.
Need to wait for my tires to heat up before I can make more aggressive passes. takes a bit for my tires to warm up before I can start catching up to everyone else. And once they start going single file a little bit, it's a lot easier. I was having a lot better luck on the outside, so I think I'll keep that up. Stay on the outside. Just don't have one of these stupid lap cars crash me like an iRacing. Oh yeah, good grip right there. Holy crap. That's what I needed. Just don't hit me, Kozlowski, please. Come on. There we go. Woo! That's what I needed. Just need to not have Elliott Sadler take me out. Let's go around him on the outside. That seems to be working a lot better for me. All right. Once I get past Kozlowski, I'm passing cars for position. All the cars in front of him are top 10, 9th place, 7th place, 8th place. And we'll do that right now. Man, once my tires warm up, I have some pretty good grip coming out of these turns now. Alright, here's Paul Menard for 11th spot. Ooh, I got loose there and almost spun out, but I corrected. My visual pass on the outside. Just don't take me out, Kozlowski. Thank you. There we go. Use Kennington to kind of pin those guys back there. There we go. Now Kyle Busch is for a top 10 spot. We got a lot of bunched up cars up here, so I got to be careful, especially with LaJoy here on the outside. But damn, I'm making this outside stick. Oh, I'm not going to try it right here. I'll be patient. Although there is some cars right there. I gotta get around LaJoy first before I start getting aggressive. I'm not gonna have a lap car take me out now. After all the progress I've made to come back. I just need to make sure not to get too loose and spin out either. Ooh, did not like that. Get a good run right here. There we go. There we go. Alright, top 8, and any cars I pass from here on out is to get a lap back from them in the event of another caution coming out. Oh, Boyer. Boyer, Boyer, Boyer. Alright, I think I got it this time. Oh yeah, definitely. Right in that rubber. Nice grip. Just stay in the rubber. There we go. Awesome. If I can pass those 3 cars up there, I will only be a lap down. Then if I get in front of them and a caution comes out, I'll basically get the lucky dog and come back around and have a chance to get, not back on the lead lap, but caught up to them. So if I pass them, then I'll be on the lead lap. Need to not get too cocky yet. I don't like coming in from... Ooh, that was close. I was gonna say, I don't like coming in from into turn 1 at a sharp angle like that from the tri-oval, because then I feel like I'm about to spin the car out like I almost just did there. Daniel Suarez is leading the race right now. He could jump up high in points. Because Michael Waltrip, I believe, got taken out from that wreck. And Junior's like in 8th or 9th position. 6th, maybe. Alright, we got 70 laps to go. 7-0. That was only 10 laps? Felt like more. And now we're kind of spread out single file, so I can rest easy a little bit. Just concentrate on running nice, consistent laps. Don't spin out. And after that, if I can get a good groove going on, try to catch up to those cars up there. Right now, Johnson is 2.8 seconds in front of me. Let's see if I can close in. Closing in on all of them, actually. Until we get to the end of the straight. I'm going to pull away a little bit, but then in the turns, I gain a little bit of ground. At least with my fresh, warmed-up tires until they start to get warmed. That was close. Speaking of tires, what did that do? Alright, that didn't wear them too much. Jesus, I would have been so angry if I spun out there. So angry if I spun out. It's always the stupid turn 1 and 2 that gets me. Just need to be a little more gentle and steady with the throttle and the steering. Up in turns 1 and 2 this time. Very good. Catching up to Jimmy. The AI's tires are starting to get a little worn from this green flag run. Within a second of him. Ooh, that was a good run right there. Took turns 1 and 2 good that time.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm tracking these cars down to get my lap back. Excuse me. Tracking them down to get my lap back. Well, I should say laps. I'm still down 2 technically. Yeah. I am the first car only down 2 laps. I just need to pass Suarez and have another caution come out. I can basically come back around and be almost back on the lead lap. So I need to catch up to these two. Saw that coming, but I didn't overcorrect and spin out that time. Just glanced off of it and kept going. Car doesn't seem too worse for the wear. Of course, I spoke too soon. That was my fault. Still somehow about a second and a half behind the leaders. Trying to catch up to them to get one of my laps back. Right, there we go. Yeah, my car is fine. I just took that last turn too fast. Now they're coming up on a lapped car, so they're going to have to slow down just a little bit, which they did. Jeffrey Earnhardt. I got him on the next lap. Stream is lagging. Yeah, that'll happen every now and then. Just have to deal with it. It ends after a few moments. Just acts up for a few moments and then goes back to normal. Just bear with it. I really appreciate it. Suarez a little bit bigger run than he wanted. Maybe that'll slow him down for the turn. Kind of did. Yes, I know he is. So we eventually need to make some green flag stops unless another caution comes out. bastard.
Hello. Clear outside.
You know, if I had gotten taken out by a lapped down David Reagan, that was close. Alright, so there's no caution by lap 160, between 160 and 165 is when I'll take my pit. Is when I would pit. Hoping for some sort of AI caution in the next 15 to 20 laps.
That car's a lap down.
God damn it, Kevin Harvick's coming back.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside.
There. Maybe that'll hold him off for a little bit. Concentrate on making fast laps. Concentrate on Harvick. Concentrate on making fast laps. So we can catch up to the other AI lapped cars. Good turn.
That car's a lap down.
Good turn. Dale Jr.'s in 15 seconds ahead of me in 7th. If I can gain 1 second a lap, I will have Junior passed in 15 laps. That's my new motivation. I sound like King Kong. Never heard that one before. I'll take it though. I'm not a very good climber though. I do have a bit of a cold though, that could be why. A little raspy voice at the at the moment. Some phlegm every now and then.
lap down.
Alright, so if there's no caution in the next 15 laps, I'm going to take a green flag stop. I'm now 12.5 seconds behind Junior. I'm gaining him at the pace I wanted to.
Inside. Stay high. Clear.
What does my right front look like? Still green. Alright, so after a disastrous start for old Cody, I'm in 8th, gaining on 7th. I knew that was going to happen, but I kind of turned into it on purpose so I didn't overcorrect. I'm still just 11 seconds behind Junior. I'm still making great ground on him. Within 10 seconds. Every now and then it drops a few frames. It just does it for a few moments, then it stops for a while. It usually happens when I live stream for a really long time. I have no idea why. We have great internet speed. I have perfect connection right now. I have my settings all to what they should be. It just happens sometimes. I apologize, but there's nothing I can really do about it, especially during these races when I can't really stop the race. Just 7 seconds ahead, I see him. Junior's the second car in front of me. Jeffrey Earnhardt, then I pass Earnhardt Jr.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright, 46 laps to go. What are my tires looking like? Or at my right front's just starting to get yellow. Yeah, I can feel it. I'll see if I can get past Junior before I make a green flag stop. As long as I'm still pulling away from Harvick before he starts gaining on me, it's 5.7 seconds back. As long as I'm still pulling away from him, I'm not going to pit. Until he starts gaining ground on me, then I'll pit and get new tires. Within 3 seconds of Junior. 2.4. Nice and patient. Nice and patient.
Inside. Clear.
Alright, just barely grazed it. How many laps are left? By the way, if you guys haven't yet, please hit the like button. Really, really appreciate it if you do. It's been a long race for me. Alright, so in about 5 laps or so, if there's no caution, I'm going to pit. As I get a little distance in front of Junior. Yeah, because my tires are starting to get pretty worn.
We won't fix the damage.
Alright, in 2 laps I'm going to pit. Once I pulled away from Junior a little bit, but before I actually catch up to these cars in front of me. Harvick is just starting to be able to catch up to me. Sorry guys, I see we're lagging. Just hang in there, it'll end soon. Maybe refresh your page. So this lap I'm pitting.
That car's a lap down.
This lap I'm gonna pit.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds.
Stone speed. Stone speed. Don't speed or go past the pits. Perfect.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. That car's a lap down. 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 Okay, merge when you can.
And I stayed in front of Harvick. Awesome, I beat all the traffic. Everyone's starting to pit now. Basically right back where I was.
Car inside. That car's a lap down. Clear inside.
I beat all the traffic by like 1 lap.
That car's a lap down.
Getting all my spots back and then some.
You're in the top 10.
Alright, now let's aim for a top 5. Alright, so I'm indeed only 1 lap down now.
That car's a lap down.
Alright, so most of the cars right in front of me are 4th position. There we go. Once my tires start to get warmed up, then I can take the turns decently on the outside. Past Almendinger.
Clear.
Then Boyer is 5th spot. How's that for a comeback after suffering minor engine damage and a wreck on the first lap? Fourth and third are only 7 seconds up. Sorry guys, I see it's lagging. Let's give it a second. This happens every now and then.
That car's a lap down.
Stupid lag, go away.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Alright, Boyer is 1 second ahead of me. I apologize for the lag throughout this video, guys, but nothing I can do when it's live. Oh, damn it, stop it. I'll try to adjust the settings better for next time. Can't quite catch Boyer. Oh. Boyer seems to be getting pretty quick on this green flag run. Caught him a little there in that turn. It's 28 laps to go. 28 to go. Sure, I took that turn up at a really bad angle. One of the few cars I can actually pass on the straights. Since he has more damage than I am. So all this time while I was struggling to keep up with Boyer, I didn't realize I am only 3.5 seconds back from 3rd place. Brad Kozlowski in 3rd. And I'm quickly catching up to Boyer, I just realized. I also just realized Harvick is behind me, closing in on me to put me 2 laps down again. I'm trying everything in my power to not have that happen. So if a caution happens to come out here, I can catch back up and have a chance to go back on the lead lap. As they're going 3 wide ahead of me. Kane, Boyer, and Johnson. Johnson keeps the spot on the outside. Harvick's only 2 seconds back from me now. I need to make some passes soon. put some cars between me and Johnson. Or Harvick, I mean to say. I'm going to try and make an aggressive pass here. Come on, make it stick. There we go. I have no idea what Menard's gonna do. That's what I needed. Alright, now I have some cushion between me and Harvick. And alright, no big deal. Without realizing it, just snuck into third. How the hell is Harvick so much more ahead of everyone else? Is Suarez in second, I'm assuming? Who knows, maybe Harvick will wreck trying to get past the big cluster of cars back there and take out a bunch of the other leaders. And yeah, Suarez is in second. I believe now, obviously, since it's just Harvick and Suarez left, I'm the first car a lap down. 23 laps to go. Hoping for a yellow flag. This Harvick is quickly catching me. Took that turn terribly. Need another yellow flag. If not, I'm content finishing in third if I can keep up where I'm at now. Here comes Harvick. Jesus Christ, he's flying.
Inside. Clear inside.
There's a cushion. So it looks like I'm probably going to finish in third, because I'm still a lap down to Suarez, who is in second. I'm just trying to stay ahead of Harvick here in case a caution comes out before he passes me. But I doubt that's going to happen. So I'm not going to aggressively block him. You heard it from him, 20 to go. Alright, pass me, Harvick. Laps to go. 9/10 completed. used Kyle Busch as a peg. Come on, caution. Actually, no, I'm content with finishing third. I just don't want to go another lap down to Harvick, because then I know I won't have a chance of winning. And here he comes. Not going to block him. Alright, so that just put me 2 laps down to Harvick. Man, talk about dominating. I'm in third, and he just put me 2 laps down. There's not a single car 1 lap down. I'm in third, and I'm 2 laps down, and Suarez is still in the lead lap. Boyer's catching up. He's 5.5 seconds back. Alright, just keep third position. That's the goal for the rest of this video. Keep third position, save the replay file, back up the season file. I didn't save the replay for the Phoenix race. Where is Suarez? 12 seconds behind me. All right, 15 laps to go.
A lap down. Inside. Clear.
Harvick wreck on those lap cars. Darn it. Alright, so next week is Martinsville, and I like Martinsville a lot better than Auto Club. Even though I did a lot better in this race than I thought I was going to. Then again, there is still 14 laps left. Or as I say that, God damn it. Alright, so I'm definitely going to finish in third. Granted, I don't wreck or spin. We just stay green in general.
Car inside.
Excuse me.
Clear.
I'm way away from Kyle Busch. I can't wreck him now.
car's a lap down. That car's a lap down.
Just don't crash or blow a tire. I should have a great finish.
Inside. You're up top, 3 wide, car inside. Clear. Car inside. Stay high. That car's a lap down. Got just 10 more to go. Clear inside.
Heard it there, just 10 more to go. What driver am I? I'll show you in a second. I am basically Davey Allison's 1990s Halloween paint scheme in the Gen 6 car. That is what car I am. So I'm not any current driver.
Car inside. Clear.
I actually don't really want a caution at this point. Because if we have a caution, then we have to go through the BS of pit stops or not pitting. And then I risk crashing on the restart when all the cars are bunched up. Definitely don't want a caution anymore. We're past the point of me wanting a caution. Just want to finish. Get out of this race I thought was going to be a disaster with a top 3. I will definitely take that. It's 8 laps to go. Alright, the stream is going to be a little under an hour and a half. An hour and a half, 3.5 hours, I meant. Alright, so I'm probably going to push the Can I Recreate Ken Schrader's 1987 Daytona flip to around 6:30 or 7 my time. I know it says it's supposed to start in 45 minutes from now. I'm going to push it either a half hour or an hour, just depending on how much rest I need after this one. So I just streamed for 3.5 hours. I'm going to need a little break before I do another hour-long one. But that one should be a lot easier, a lot more relaxed, a lot more fun. By the way, if you guys haven't yet, please hit the like button. I'd really, really appreciate it. I know we only got a handful of people still watching at this point. I appreciate all of you that have, excuse me, stuck around this long. I know it's been a really long and at times boring stream, given that the big one happened at lap 1 and there was never going to be a bigger wreck than that. Alright, where's Junior? Oh, he's 8th. He'll still be decent in points. Suarez might gain a lot of ground on him. Suarez is in 2nd, Junior's 8th. Michael Waltrip was 3rd in points and wrecked out in that first lap wreck. There's 5 laps of no crashing. And we are done with this race. See where we are in points afterwards. And prepare for Martinsville. One of my favorite tracks to race at. I'm not just saying that. It is one of my favorites. I'm 2 laps down from the leader, if you guys are wondering why the math isn't adding up just a tad on the laps to go versus the lap I'm on. This ain't Suarez, is it? Shoot. No, it's Blaney. Thought that was Suarez's paint scheme for a second. Thought that was orange. Not red. Yep, that's red.
Car's a lap down.
Two and a half more laps. Ooh, Blaney.
Clear.
Curious to see where the points will be after this race. Stay off the wall. God damn it. I haven't had too many damn it's this race. Aside from maybe early on.
Just 2 to go.
2 to go. Just finished a few laps short because I'm a couple laps down. White flag that Harvick just got waved. Last lap.
1 more lap to go.
What is this? I'm like in a trance right now. My head's all at an angle. Last lap.
That car's a lap down.
Let's go through a spin because why not?
Alright, there's the checkered flag. Great job, buddy. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
That was an exhausting race. But unlike the actual drivers, at least I got to take a break and get up and stretch for a little bit. That was exhausting. I like how they call the yellow flag after the checker. Third place, yeah. After the start I didn't think I was going to finish in third. After Logano and Austin Dillon were upside down on the first lap.
Under 3,500 in second.
I'm going to pit the proper way, not just pause and exit out. And do everything in this race the right way. So just because Suarez and Harvick were so dominant...
The race is over. Come on in.
I am, you bastard. Third place, not bad. Not bad at all. Alrighty, so who finished where? Let's see. So here are the final standings. A lot of cars out from that initial accident. Alright, so Harvick, Suarez, myself, Boyer, Keselowski are the top 5. Then Johnson, Chase Elliott Jr., Kyle Busch, Casey Kane, and Casey Kane are the top 10. All right. Let's finish this off. So Harvick wins. Let's see where the points are. Alright, I didn't squeak back into the top 10. Hopefully I was in 15th in points before this. I forgot to save the damn replay. Fuck! I knew I was forgetting something. Alright, well, whatever. We have plenty of replays of that wreck in the stream. Alright, let's see where I am in the standings. 11th. Just outside the top 10. Junior's still in first, but Suarez gained some points on him. Waltrip's still in third. That's surprising. I forgot to save the damn replay. Alright, guys, so next week, this Saturday, is Martinsville. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Check out my social media links down below. I should be doing another stream later today. Can I recreate Ken Schrader's 1987 Daytona crash? So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Until I see you next time, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Peace.